What is up, YouTube? We have a full body kettlebell workout for you guys today. This is gonna be really focused on strength and progressively overloading our weights. So we're gonna be needing an array of kettlebells. Grab yourself some light, medium, and heavy ones so we can really work on this workout, and let's get right into this thing. Let's go. Okay guys, we're gonna be starting the day with world's greatest stretch. We're gonna get nice and warmed up here. Bring one foot up nice and high, and then let's rotate. I got my left foot forward, left arm reaching up, and then take that same elbow and bring it right down towards the inside of that ankle. We're gonna get a couple rotations in. We're just gonna spend 30 seconds each side. Give it a couple good stretches here, get ourselves warmed up. Got some good kettlebell work today. Got 8 seconds, and then we'll rotate and we'll do the right side. Really try to open up that chest, get down there, feel that nice inner thigh stretch, and you guys can switch. Let's bring it right to the right side. Right leg up. Again, elbow down towards that inside of that ankle, and rotate up. It's about like 3-4 minute stretch. We're gonna do a couple of these world's greatest stretches. We're gonna open up our shoulders and we're gonna open up our hips with 2 other movements before we get into the strength work. So give it 10 more seconds here on this right side. Again, elbow down, right between that ankle into that inner thigh. Big rotation up. You'll feel that hip open up a little bit. Feel that upper back and chest open up a little bit. And last one. And good, perfect. Now, we're gonna get right into our shoulder cars. We're gonna be standing up. I'm just gonna hold on to something you guys can grab onto a pole. We're gonna go right arm, and we're gonna go all the way up across that face and rotate. Rotate that shoulder behind you, and then reverse it. We're gonna be doing some overhead stuff today, so that's why we're warming up those shoulders. Again, across the body with the palm up, reach up high overhead, rotate behind you. And then again, behind, back overhead with the palm up in front. Let's try one more, all the way up. Reach overhead, rotate, reach behind you, and then reverse it back across that chest. Let's go to the left arm. Again, you could hold on to something or just be very still. Try to just move that shoulder. Want to warm it up, get ourselves ready. We got some kettlebell snatches in there. We got some kettlebell overhead presses in there. So we're going to be doing some overhead work. Again, you want to rotate, bring that shoulder straight up overhead, back across that body. Keep that palm up to start. It goes right on the inside of that head, and then you rotate it behind you as much as you can, and then reverse that motion. Give me one more rep, one more strong one, right across that chest, up, behind, and reverse it, and good. Now those shoulders are feeling good. We're gonna go to the hips. Again, hold on to something so you can balance a little bit. We're gonna start with external rotation, open up that hip, and then swivel. Internal rotation around and reverse the motion, okay? Almost the same thing as the shoulder, but in that hip joint now. So open it up. We're gonna spend a little time here. Reverse back, back up, and across that body. Let's get 2 more reps in. Everything today is gonna be reps. We're not gonna be counting time. Just our rest, we're gonna be timing a little bit. So we're really gonna try to progressively overload some weights throughout our sets, and we'll go from there. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. Again, same thing. Cross the body, external rotation. You open, internal rotation, and then we reverse it. Go back, and then right back to that external rotation position. Get a couple reps in. You want this to feel like it's gliding. If it feels super choppy, you gotta spend some more time doing these, right? You really want those joints to glide. Take your time, try not to compensate too much, and just get those hips warmed up, ready to go. We're gonna be doing some squats and some swings today. So last rep, let's get it up there, rotate around, and then you guys can reverse it. And now we're getting right into this workout. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna get right into our first set. We're gonna be doing 2 exercises. We're gonna be doing kettlebell squats for 6 reps, and then we're gonna be doing kettlebell swings for 10, all right? So I got a bunch of different kettlebells here. You guys grab weights that you can handle for those 6 reps of squats and 10 reps of swings. Every set, I want you to try and challenge yourself and push that weight if you feel like you can, all right? So first set, we're not gonna even count. This is not even our working set. I want you to grab a light weight and let's warm up with our squats. So 10 good reps, let's grab our weight. We always wanna get a good warm-up set in before we just get started. So give me 10 reps, grab that kettlebell, and let's go. I want you to work on your form a little bit, get a feel for what those hips, knees, and ankles feel like. Take your time here on this first one, and then we'll get right into our first working set. All right, it's important to get that early one in just to warm up, get everything ready to go before we really start pushing some weight. So let's get that 10. I got 2 more reps here, and then we're gonna get right into our swings. Good, so like 10 reps, doesn't even count in our working set. Now, for our swings, work on that hinge today, pushing that butt back, driving those hips through, and squeezing your glutes. So first set, again, I got 35 pounds. This is light for me. You guys pick a nice light weight you can handle for some swings, and let's get 10 reps. Inhale, exhale at the top. Inhale at the bottom, exhale at the top. Good. That's it. Drive those hips into it a little bit. You don't gotta go crazy yet. Just warming up that hinge, and let's get a good 10, and then we'll get right into our first working set. Give me one more, and good, nice. Okay, so working sets are gonna start now. We're gonna get right into this. I want you to challenge your weight, like I said, only 6 reps on the squats. So I'm gonna be starting with a 50 here on my end, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the swings. So I'm gonna go 6 squats and then 10 of those swings. So let's get right into this. 10 good reps, let's really go. Here we go, chest up at the top with that kettlebell, elbows tight, control that squat, 6 good ones. There it is, good. 2, get down, big drive. 3, brace at the bottom, 4, 5, last one. Good, put that kettlebell down. Now we're gonna get into our swings. All right, you got your heavy weight now. Make sure you're braced at the bottom of that hinge and pop those glutes up. So 10 reps, let's get right into it. In 3, 2, let's go. Throw it back. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That's good, drive those hips. Squeeze those glutes. I got 4 left, get those hips into it. Good, last couple reps, squeeze them out. 1 more, and good. Weight down. Now, we're gonna take about 45 to 60 seconds of rest. I got you guys on the clock. Again, we're working on strength here. So when you're working on strength, you're not trying to rush into these next exercises, all right? So take your time, control your breathing a little bit. We wanna feel good, especially if we're gonna be increasing weight, if we can, set to set. So that felt good for me. 50 felt good on both. I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna grab myself another 10 pounds. I'm gonna grab myself like 60-pound kettlebell, and I'm gonna get into my squats again. We're staying at 6 reps. I know I can handle this for 6. If you guys feel like you can jump up, we'll get right into that second set in about 15, 20 seconds here, okay? Same rep count. If you wanna stay with the weight on the swings, you can as well. You don't have to change them for both, okay? So slow it down, get a nice breath in through your nose, exhale a little bit, and let's get ready for those squats again. Make sure those knees are lined up with those toes when you guys squat, sitting back nice and strong and driving out of it, okay? Here we go, we're gonna get right into set 2. Second working set, get that weight up, 6 reps on the squats. Let's go, inhale, hold that breath and core tight. 1, that's it, big drive. 2, good, 3, get those reps in. 4, only 2 left here. Good, last one, and good, awesome. There we go. Squats done, we're gonna go right to the swing. So get that right weight ready to go. Again, if you're staying with the heavier ones, good, let's do this, come on. Let's get stronger, let's get better. Reach down for that kettlebell, little tilt, throw it back, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, good, 4, squeeze those glutes to the top. 5, keep hinging, that's it. 2 more, finish it, and nice job, down. Awesome, there we go. Second round down, again, about 45 to 60 seconds of rest. You guys can sit down, stand up, whatever feels good. We got 1 more round on this set, and we'll take a minute before we switch it up. We're gonna get some upper body going. Now, I have an 80 here. I'm gonna take a nice jump on this last set. If you guys felt good there, and you got some heavy kettlebells at home, have some fun with it, all right? If you felt like you could do 2 or 3 or 4 more reps on those squats, add 5 pounds, add 10 pounds. I know I can handle this, so I'm gonna go for it with you guys today. If not, stay with the weight you just had, and we'll hit that last working set. Still got 30 seconds, so inhale, exhale through that mouth, get some water if you want, and we're gonna get right into this last one. This last set, I want you guys to really focus on that breathing. If you feel like your heart rate's a little elevated already jacked up, make sure you're braced at the bottom of those squats, especially if you went heavier, all right? So here we go, last set. Let's get this weight up and let's squat it. 6 reps again, come on. Ready? Weight up. Here we go, tight core. Inhale, hold your breath. Exhale to the top. 2, that's it, get it up there. 3, get those reps in. 4, 2 more. 5, last one. And good, down. Nice job. 6 squats down, 1 more set of swings. Again, if you went heavier, really be careful with that last set of swings. Make sure you're controlling it through that deep hinge position. Here we go, last 10 reps. Grab onto the kettlebell, little small tilt, throw it. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's work this last set. That's it, come on. We got 5 to go. Get those reps and stay with me. 6, 7, come on. 8, drive those glutes. Good, 1 more. And down, good. All right, guys, there we go. We got our first circuit down. We're gonna take, again, about 1 minute, 45 seconds, and we'll talk about our second circuit. Okay, guys, while you're resting, we're gonna talk about our second circuit before we get right into it. It's gonna be single arm work. We're gonna be doing 3 movements: kettlebell cleans, kettlebell high pulls, and kettlebell snatches. We're gonna be doing 5 on all 3, and then we'll hit the opposite arm. Really quick, when we go through these cleans, you need to feel like you're pulling that weight up your body. Nothing swinging out in front of you. It's straight up into this little pocket on our shoulder. You're gonna feel that kettlebell rotate right into that pocket. Second is the high pull. When we get the high pull, it's almost like between a clean and a snatch. You're kind of hanging that weight up there, pulling that elbow back lightly with a very light grip, and then we'll get into the snatch. That's the challenging one. It's all 3 together. You're trying to pull it up the body and snatch it through the ceiling. We'll go down to the front rack, between the legs, and right back up. Every rep, you go front rack, down, and snatch. So we'll go through a lot of specifics as we go through the set, but we're gonna get right into this. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're warmed up, we're ready to go, so we're gonna get right into our first working set. Again, 5 cleans on the right, 5 high pulls on the right, and 5 snatches. Let's get that right arm. I'm starting with a 35 here, and we're gonna go from there. Start with something light if you're unsure with these movements. 5 cleans to start. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. Clean, right up to the shoulder in that front rack. 1, 2, 3. You got 2 more. 4, then we're gonna put that kettlebell down. Good, right back to the floor. This first set, we're gonna separate each movement. We got the cleans down. Now let's get right into the high pulls. Everyone between the legs in that swing position, and then up for the high pull. Let's go, ready? Right arm, 5 reps. 1, 2, almost feel like that kettlebell is very light in your hand, like you could almost let go of it, right? Give me 1 more to get 5, and good, perfect, down. Now we're gonna get to the snatch. Again, straight up the body, feel that kettlebell roll around that wrist, not smack it. If it's smacking the back of that wrist, you're coming way too far out in front of you, okay? So here we go, in 3, 2, straight up, punch the ceiling, shoulder between the legs, punch the ceiling, shoulder between the legs. Let's go, 3, 2 more, it's a tough movement. Take your time and get it down, 4, and last one, and good, perfect, shoulder and down. Now, same exact things on the left. Let's try to work it. 5 cleans first, ready? Let's go, 5 cleans, right in that front rack. May feel a little weird on the left if you're righty, but get that form down, get that position of where that kettlebell should be. See where my wrist is? Last one, and good, put the kettlebell down. 1 quick breath, right into your high pulls. Again, very light grip. Don't death grip that kettlebell. Ready? Let's go. 1, almost feel like it floats in the air for a half a second. 3, this is getting you primed for those snatches. 4, and good, down. Put that kettlebell down. Quick breath, 5 snatches on the left. Let's go, ready? Throw it back, right into it. Punch that ceiling. If you're hearing that wrist smack the kettlebell, go a little slower and try to drive through that weight. You wanna feel like you punch the ceiling. Let that kettlebell roll around that wrist and down. Perfect. All right, there we go. First working set down. We're gonna do the same thing. I got you guys for about 60 seconds, 45-ish, and we're gonna get right into this next circuit. So I feel good with this 35. If you're not comfortable, stay where you're at. If you think you can work up to this, form felt okay, strength felt okay, pump these weights up and let's go. I'm gonna climb up here. We're gonna get right into a 50-pounder and we're gonna work all 3 together now. There's no more resting between each movement. We're gonna go clean, high pull, snatch, all as 1 circuit. No putting the kettlebell down now, okay? So we got about 15 seconds to breathe still. Let's get ready for those cleans. That front rack position is tough, especially if you guys are going heavier. Don't let that kettlebell take you to the outside. Don't let it pull you out here. Really get that kettlebell on that front rack sitting right on your upper chest, all right? Here we go, right arm, 5, 5, 5. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, clean, get it up there. Drive those hips into it. 3, perfect, 4, 1 more. Good, now we're going right to the high pulls. Ready? Through the legs, high pull, 1. Get that grip adjusted, 2, very light. 3, we're gonna get right to the snatches. Get ready. 4, here we go. This is 5. We go down, right up to that snatch. 1, shoulder through the legs. 2, punch that ceiling with that weight. Drive it up. 3, shoulder, down, go. 4, last one. Down through the legs, punch that ceiling, and down. I'm gonna give you guys 15 seconds. Breathe between arms. Especially if your left arm's your weaker side or your opposite arm right now, On the third set, you guys can start with that weaker arm, okay? Because now we're slightly fatigued. We kind of should rest a little bit more, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna get right into this thing, okay? So left arm, let's do this thing. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Cleans. 5, 1. Right up the body. 2. Feel that land right into that front rack position. 4. And then we're gonna hit these high pulls. Here we go. Right up top. 1. Very light grip. Adjust it if you need to. 2. 3. Come on. Stay with me here. Good. 1 more. Here come the snatches. Down. Punch that ceiling. Shoulder down. Let's go. 2. Come on, stay with it. Let's go. Drive it up. 3. Down. Use those hips. Pop them. 4. 1 more. Shoulder down. Nice job. Rest. I'm gonna give you a full minute now for sure going into this last set. I'm gonna stay with this 50. I'm feeling pretty good here. Might be able to hit that 60, but we're gonna stay here. We're gonna work on some form, some technique, and be strong in this last set, all right? So calm that heart rate down. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, relax. Again, I'm standing up. You guys can sit down. You can get on a knee. Whatever you guys wanna do to chill out. Lower that heart rate, and we'll get right into round 3. Again, if your form is feeling good, maybe you didn't go up on that second set, now's your chance. Add 5, add 10, whatever you feel comfortable with adding. Try to challenge it a little bit. If you're halfway through the set and it's not looking great or feeling great, put it down, restart it, rewind the video a couple seconds, and then we'll get right into it, okay? So, still got about 15 seconds to breathe. 1 more round. Get those hips involved. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a lateral view on this last one so you can see what I'm doing here, and we'll get into it, all right? So, cleans first. Okay, let's grab that weight. Right arm to start. Let's do this thing. Come on, last set. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right up into that front rack. 1. Drive those hips straight up the body. 3, 4. 1 more. Good. Right into those high pulls. Let's go. Nice and light with that hand. Get that kettlebell floating. 3. That's it. Feels light. 4. Here we go. Last one. Right to the snatches. Come on. Down. Straight up the body. Good. Punch that ceiling. Don't let that kettlebell smack the back of your wrist. 3. Down. Drive it. 4. Last one. Good. Down, shoulder, back to the floor. Again, rest 15 seconds in between arms. And let's get right to that left side. Let's work this thing. Come on. Last one. Let's finish this set strong. Work on that front rack position with those cleans. Give me some good effort here. Let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. Throw it back. Clean it. 1. Right on that shoulder. Feel it land soft. 3. Good. Right up in there. 4. Good. Right to those high pulls. Come on. Light hands, light grip. I keep saying it, but you gotta remind yourself, especially that last set. Get it up there, hang it. Good, let it fall. And now right to the snatches. Go, 1, shoulder, down. Find that front rack position every time. 3, down, good. 2 more, snatch it up. 4, 1 more. Perfect, shoulder, down. There we go, guys. 3 working sets down. Great work in that second circuit. Got 2 circuits to go. We're gonna stay with upper body in this last one. Let's crush it. Okay, guys, we're gonna get into our third circuit here, all right? It's gonna be all upper body again. We're gonna be starting with double kneeling, dual kneeling position on the floor, kettlebell front rack, and we're gonna alternate presses, okay? We're gonna go 6 each arm. From there, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna get back to that front rack position. We're gonna go overhead with those weights, and we're gonna march. It's a lot of core work, a lot of shoulder and back stability here. We're gonna be working a lot of tough strength movements on this. And then third, we're gonna get right in that hinge position, and we're gonna go bent over rows for 12 reps, all right? So get those weights ready to rock. Again, alternating presses, overhead march, and bent over rows, okay? Let's get right into the set and let's finish this circuit. Okay guys, let's go. First working set, we got 3 rounds to do. Let's get those kettlebells up into that dual front rack position and we're gonna alternate presses. Let's get those weights up. I'm starting with 35s, may stay here, let's see how they feel. Nice front rack position, tight core, let's go. Alternate reps. Right side, back to that front rack, same position, and left. Alternate, nice and controlled. Take your time, try not to lean on your back. Good. There we go, halfway through, we got 6 more total, 3 each side, let's work on it. Tight core, come on, drive those weights up, as much overhead range of motion as you can give me. You got 1 more each side, last one, and good, put those weights down. Now, we're gonna either stay with those weights if you can handle them over your head for 30 marches, or you're gonna go lighter. If you have room at home, go 30 steps, okay? You don't have to stay in place. I don't got much room here. So we're gonna stay in place and we're gonna get right into this. So let's get them in that front rack position, right up on the shoulders, drive them up overhead. Now hold 30 marches. 1, 2, let's go, come on. 3, 4, don't rush these, take your time. 5, 6, tight core, pull that lower back in, come on. That's it, keep working. That's 10 in, let's go. 11, come on. 12, tight core, let's work through this, push those weights up. Come on, we're halfway through this, let's go. Shoulders are locked out, core's tight. I'm missing my count a little bit, I think that's 19, 20. I think we're on this, come on, let's go. There we go, a few more reps, and we'll go right into our bent over rows. Last few reps, come on, stay with it. That's it, one more each side. Push that knee up, tight core, down to the ground. Breathe, let's get to the bent over rows. Either stay with the same weights, climb up, whatever you can handle. Let me see a nice hinge position here. Push that butt back, 12 reps. 1, 2, that's it, come on. 3, squeeze that back hard. 4, 5, come on. 6, grind through these. 8, we got 4 left, come on. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Finish that set strong and down. Awesome work. We got a full minute to breathe. Those overhead marches are very sneaky. They're not easy. Takes time to get those weights up. Let's control our breath a little bit. We'll get ourselves ready for this next round. We're gonna go back to that dual kneeling position. Both these movements, these first two, you're gonna feel this. As you press, you're gonna feel like you wanna arch that lower back or sit back into those heels. Even on the overhead marches, you're really gonna wanna let that core go. You gotta feel like you're pulling down and in with that belly button, almost tilting your hips, right? Posterior pelvic tilt. Tuck those hips down, brace the core while those weights are overhead. Very challenging. So, still got 15 seconds. Take one more breath. And we're gonna get right into this last set. Strong reps. Again, you can overload the weights. Go up 5 pounds, go up 10 pounds, whatever you can handle. Let's go. 6 each arm in 3, 2, let's go. Front rack position, nice tight core, and go. That's it, come on, drive it up. Halfway through the set, let's go. Every rep you get back into that front rack position. One more each side, let's finish it. Last one, and good, put them down. Good strength work right there overhead. Now, this is the toughest one of the set. Get those weights ready to go. Overhead march in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Overhead tight core, right into it. That's it, come on. Drive through this. 5, 6. Hard to keep count while I'm talking to you guys, but I think I got this. Let's go, stay with me. Good, come on. Drive those weights up through the ceiling. Don't let those elbows bend too much, come on. That's it, push those weights up. 10 more to go. 1, 2, stay with it. 3, come on. 4, tighten that core. 5, 6, 4 left. That's it, finish strong, come on. 3, last one. Good, front rack, down, bent over rows. Let's get into this. 12 good reps. Weights in front, reach down, nice tight core, and let's go. Rip those dumbbells. 1, kettlebells. 2, come on. 3, shoulder blades together. 4, 5, squeeze that back, come on. 6, 7, finish the set. 8, 9, squeeze it. 10, 2 more. 11, last one. Good. Weights down. I got a full minute again for you guys. Rest it out, breathe. Either get on the knees, rest a little bit, sit down, get a little water. Shoulders are burning up a little bit, right? That second set was tough, especially after that overhead march. So, inhale, exhale, catch that breath a little bit, wipe some sweat off, get some water, and we'll hit this last round, okay? Slow that breath down a little bit. I wanna talk about that front rack position. Very challenging position with both weights there, especially if you guys have some bigger kettlebells. Sometimes they're not the size they are. Sometimes you got some hollow ones that are a little bigger. So if you have those at home, that front rack is gonna really want you to flare those elbows, especially with those bigger weights, right? Bring those elbows in a little bit. Feel like the top part of your knuckles are almost pointed up towards each other on that diagonal angle. They're not in on that 90, and they're not gonna be pointed out. They have to be up, almost like a nice triangle right in the front of your chest, okay? So, got about 10 more seconds. Get that breath in. One more round. Let's finish strong. Then we got 1 circuit to go. We'll go back to that lower body. So last little bit of uppers. Let's finish this. Front rack position in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 6 each arm. Tight front rack, look where my knuckles are. Right on that triangle, right? Let's go. Every time you get them back in there, don't let them pull you forward. Come on, finish strong. 6 reps to go. Let's finish it and we'll hit that overhead march. That's it, come on. Last 2, and put those weights down. Very good, strong presses. Here we go, guys, you know the deal. I don't gotta tell you. If you got room at home though, walk it out, get some room. Even if you got a little bit, go down and back like 4 or 5 times until I'm done with these 30. Let's go. 1, 2, tighten that core. 3, 4, come on. 6, finish strong here. 7, drive those knees up. 8, tuck that core down. I know it's hard to think about here, but you gotta stay with it, come on. Right there, halfway through. Keep pushing it, come on. Good, we're almost through this, come on. Last few reps, got 10 to go. Let's finish it. 1, 2, 3, come on. 4, almost through it. 5, come on, push those weights up. Feel that core tight. Good, last 2, and down, front rack. Woo, that shit got tough. Front rack now, excuse me, we're down in the bent over rows. Let's grab those weights. That set got me a little delirious here. Hinge over, and let's do it. 1, squeezed up back. 2, come on, finish this set. 3, get those weights up, let's go. That's it, guys, come on. Get them up there, finish strong. Good, last few reps. That's it, last 2, and put those weights down. Woo, we are working, sweat is dripping. Awesome job in that 3rd circuit. 1 circuit to go. Back to the lower body. Let's finish this thing. Okay, guys, we got 1 circuit to go. 2 more exercises, all lower body. Let's talk about them real quick before we hit that set while you're resting. First one is gonna be a deficit reverse lunge, okay? We're gonna be holding 1 kettlebell in our hand. If my right leg is on top of that plate, my left leg is gonna be going back with the left arm holding that kettlebell. So we're gonna be here. If you don't have a plate at home or anything to do a deficit on, just do it on the floor, okay? You don't need the deficit, but if you have anything you can stack up, about a couple inches of height, 3, 4, 5 inches, grab that, and we'll get right into our deficits. Second exercise is gonna be single arm kettlebell swings, just like we did earlier with the double, but with 1 hand now. So we got 6 each leg on the lunges and 6 each arm on the swings. 3 rounds to finish this strength workout, all right? So let's get right into this and let's go. All right, guys, last circuit, let's get right into this. Grab that kettlebell with your left hand, put the feet both on top of that plate. You're gonna reverse lunge with that left leg. Here we go, 6 reps in 3, 2, 1, control it back. Stand right up onto that plate. You got 6 reps each side. I want you guys to feel like that upper body is staying over that front leg slightly. Don't lean backwards too far. Stay over it and drive. Give me 1 more rep and good. Let's switch. So now right hand, right leg going back. Tap that knee, drive it up, especially if you're working on that deficit. There's a reason you're on top of that plate, to make it harder. So get that knee as low as you can handle and go. I got 2 more reps and then we're gonna hit these swings. Ready? Good job. Legs are fired up. Now, single arm swings. 1 hand, we're gonna go 6 on the right or left, and then on that 6th rep, when you finish it, switch hands if you can. If not, put the weight down and reset the arms. Let's do this. In 3, 2, throw it back. 1, you gotta drive those hips. 2, come on. 3, hinge down. 4, 2 more and we're switching. 5, we're gonna switch on this one. Ready? Switched, now go. 1, squeeze those glutes. 2, 3, come on. Inhale, exhale. 4, last 1, and good. Down, rest. All right, again, I got you guys about 45 seconds of rest here. Catch that breath. If you can go heavier. We only got 2 working sets to go. So let's push this thing. I'm gonna climb up to a 60. Use the 50 in that first one. Now let's rip this 60. Let's work these lunges a little bit, okay? Again, left arm holds it, left leg goes back to start, or vice versa, whatever you guys want. Slow that heart rate down, and we'll get right into our second set here, all right? Inhale through the nose, exhale through that mouth. Take a couple breaths, last sip of water. Guys, we only got 2 sets to go. Let's finish this strong, and let's do this damn thing, all right? Kettlebell on that left hand. Here we go, right foot on top, and we're going. In 3, 2, let's do it. Step, drive. Get that knee down there as best you can. Lean over that leg, come on. 3, drop. 4, come on. Good, 5, finish it. Perfect, switch hands, get right into that leg. Let's go, step, push. Woo, those legs are feeling it now, come on. 2, got some good weight on this set. Challenge yourself here, come on. 4, Last 2, get that knee down. 5, 1 more. Ooh, good job. Kettlebell swings now. Catch that breath just like I showed you before. I need you to drive that single arm, especially if you're going heavy. Don't let it pull you down into a squat. Throw it behind those hips, right up into your butt almost, and drive it forward. Here we go, ready? Let's do this thing. 1, 2, come on, drive it up. 3, good. 4, 2 more. 5, last one. Switch it right to the 6 here, come on. Finish strong. Lock those legs. Last one. Ooh, down. Woo. 1 minute of rest before we hit that last one. I'm gonna sit on this barbell. I'm gonna breathe. Take a couple of seconds before we hit this last set. While you're resting, hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment after this workout. Don't forget me. All right, I'm putting some effort in for you guys. Just give me a comment back, that's all. All right, thank you, I appreciate it. Anyway, last set, you guys got this. 30 seconds to go, and we're gonna crush this damn thing, okay? 1 more set, and let's finish this. Take a couple breaths. Last one. Again, I'm staying with my 60. If you guys got something heavy or tough at home, grab that shit right now, and let's finish this last set. One last one. Let's do this. Grab it whichever hand you're starting with. Let's do this, guys. 3, 2, step. Come on, 6 reps. Perfect. 2, get down and go. 3, come on. 4, that's it. 5, last one. Good, switch hands. That pace feels like we're picking it up a little bit, right? We're getting that little energy. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Come on, let's go. Tap and go. 3, 4, we know what we're doing. Come on. 5, work that glute, work that quad. And good, down. Put that kettlebell down. Last set, let's see what you guys got. 6 reps each side. Get ready to go. 3, 2, let's finish it. Lock those glutes. Woo. 3, come on. 4, drive that kettlebell back. 5, last one. Switch sides, come on. Lock those glutes. 2, 3, finish strong. Last 2 and we're done. Last one. Woo. Put that kettlebell down. Awesome job today, guys. You crushed it. Good work. All right, everybody, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that kettlebell strength workout. I know I did. I'm dripping in sweat, so I hope you guys crushed it. Again, remember, when you're progressively overloading, really challenge yourself with those weights. If you went for it today, awesome. If not, replay this video in a week or 2 and keep repeating it and see if you can increase those weights, all right? Again, I hope you enjoyed the workout. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, do all those things for me. I love you guys, and awesome job today. See you in the next workout.